Breck Music cancels the entire summer season as visitor traffic to Summit slowly ramps up. Phil Lindemann, Krystal, 93 News. First, visitors are cautiously returning to Summit County in the second week of safer-at-home orders. More than 54,000 vehicles passed through both sides of the Eisenhower Tunnel Friday through Sunday, 10,000 more than the previous weekend and 24,000 more than the all-time low of 30,000 for Easter. Traffic peaked Friday with 19,218 vehicles, down 39% compared to daily average from May 2018, down 41% compared to May 2019. A hiker was caught, carried, and injured by an avalanche in the Sangre de Cristos Saturday while glissading on foot through a snowfield. The CAIC reports the hiker was slipping down snow on Horn Peak, a 13er just north of the sand dunes, when a wet slab released, carrying the hiker nearly 1,000 vertical feet. He was buried to his neck and suffered multiple injuries. He was airlifted from the scene. The 2020 Breck Music Festival has been canceled. Breck Music this morning announced it is pulling all concerts July 11th through August 22nd due to COVID-19. That includes big shows like Drive-By Truckers at the Riverwalk and small performances like the Champagne Chamber Series. Breck Music is filling the gaps with virtual events, though. See breckmusic.org for the virtual schedule and ticket refund info. Local restaurants are donating meals to cops, paramedics, and more through the Essential Personnel Support Program. The program launched just hours ago when Breakfast on Main Street Breck gave 16 meals to Red, White, and Blue Fire. On Wednesday, Pure Kitchen in Frisco is donating 10 meals to Frisco Police. Also Wednesday, Lily's Bistro in Dillon is sending 5 meals to DJs right here at Krystal 93. We're on air daily with live local coverage of coronavirus in Summit. Face masks are the unfortunate fashion trend of summer 2020, like distressed denim for the virus era, embraced by some, hated by others, and noncompliance is a headache for employees at chain stores like Target, Walmart, and Dillon City Market. Dillon Mayor Carolyn Skawira.
The most that I'm hearing right now is, hey, people aren't following the mask guidelines at City Market. So we did have our police force over there, and it seems like City Market, the last couple times they've gone, is handing out masks at the front door.
Face masks might also be the first government-mandated apparel in like forever, required at all indoor public spaces. County Manager Scott Vargo.
I expect that we're going to hear this from any number of other retailers and operations as well.
Authorities countywide say they will educate people about face mask rules long before writing tickets. Brecktown Manager Rick Holman.
If people don't do it, it is a violation of a public health order. So somebody could be cited under that. That hasn't been done, and don't have the mask police out there right now.
A reminder that a face mask is anything covering your nose and mouth. Style and fashion is up to you. The latest now on coronavirus in Colorado's resort towns. It's been exactly 2 months since the state's first confirmed case of COVID-19 right here in Summit, and Eagle County claims the most positive cases overall, with 551 cases from 2,712 tests, the most per capita statewide, including 7 fatalities. Chaffee County has the highest fatality rate per caseload, 15 deaths from 67 confirmed cases. Steamboat and Routt County are close behind, 5 fatalities from 56 confirmed cases, while Gunnison County claims 5 fatalities and 165 positives, Pitkin 2 fatalities and 51 confirmed cases, and Summit 2 fatalities from 146 cases. Lake, Park, Grand, and Clear Creek combined report 1 fatality and 52 positives. Colorado today claims 16,635 cases and a fatality rate of 15 per 100,000 people, with 842 fatalities. And now a headline from the COVID-19 Twilight Zone, where in Aspen, City Council could go full-on 1984. Aspen Mayor Skippy Mesro last week suggested virus tracking via mandatory mobile app with fines for sick locals who do not comply. At least 2 other council members fought back, saying government-mandated tracking sets a dangerous precedent for personal freedom, to which Mesro said he gives his iPhone tons of private info anyway, so what's the difference? Avalanche danger is considerable again today in the Summit Eagle County zone. Cooler temps last night and through the day are a blessing, but the snowpack remains soggy for at least another 12 hours. Save your big lines for tomorrow. In sports, Don Shula, the most decorated head coach in NFL history, died early this morning. He was 90 years old. Shula won 347 games, most of them with the Miami Dolphins, including 1972, the only undefeated season in league history. And in local sports, brought to you by Wilderness Sports in Dillon, Summit Sheriff counted 252 cars at 21 local trailheads this weekend, writing 8 tickets for illegal parking, including 6 in one day at Tenderfoot Trailhead in Dillon. That total is less than half of last weekend, while citations were 8 times higher. Busiest trailheads were Loveland Pass with 25 cars yesterday and Snake River Inlet on Swan Mountain Road with 27 cars Friday. Phil Lindemann, Krystal, 93 News.